Good afternoon. This is Suzy and Sellers, owner of SuzyDee Travel, LLC, based in Chicago, Illinois, USA. Today is Wednesday, December 29th, 2021, and I am in beautiful, lovely Chicago, Illinois. I am at home, in my home. I was supposed to be going to Budapest today. I had a flight scheduled to leave O'Hare Airport at 6:00 p.m. this evening, but I had to cancel it. And it is because a few hours ago I learned that I have COVID, that I contracted the COVID virus sometime, probably Christmas Day. I traveled to Belize, San Pedro, Belize, for Christmas. I was there only 3 days and 2 nights. I am a travel agent. I own SuzyDee Travel. I travel quite often because I'm a new travel agent. And because I want to be a travel agent that knows firsthand the destinations where I book my clients. So I travel a lot to destinations where I haven't been before, and Belize is one of them. So I traveled to Belize for Christmas, and I had a trip planned to Europe, to Budapest, for New Year's Eve. And I had to take a COVID test to go to Budapest. So I went to take the COVID test on yesterday, and I got the results at about 4 o'clock this morning, and it says that I am positive. Here is a number of reasons why I am thankful and happy about the Christmas gift of COVID that I've received from whoever I received it from. In Belize, on my way to Belize, on my way home, I don't know. But I know that I'm thankful to God. I've been vaccinated, fully vaccinated. I have had both the vaccinations shots, and I just had the booster last week. So 3 shots, and I feel just fine. I have only mild symptoms. I have the runny, stuffy nose, as you can hear, and I have a slight cough. I cough more at night in my sleep than during the day. But those are the only 2 symptoms I have. I would not have even gone to the doctor to have a COVID test if it had not been for me traveling, intending to travel to Budapest today. I would have chalked my symptoms up to just sinuses or just a common cold. After all, I did just come from Belize on Sunday, and it was 82 when I left, 82 degrees when I left Belize on Sunday, and when I got to Chicago, it was 35 degrees and raining. And that 50-degree drop in temperature, I would have just blamed my symptoms on that. I would not have thought it was COVID. So I'm thankful that I had a trip to Budapest scheduled, which made me go take the test, which made me find out that I do have the COVID virus. I'm grateful and thankful to God that I have good insurance. I do work full-time. I own my own business, SuzyDee Travel, and I own and operate a couple of other businesses, but I have a 9-to-5 full-time job. And I have been afforded great health care membership on that job. I do have health care insurance, and I was able to use that to get the test, and I'm able to use it to get any treatments I need, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I will bring in 2022 on a strong spiritual footing, because now that I'm not traveling and I'll be home, I'll be spending the last 3 days of the year of 2021 here at home, praying, fasting, writing out my life plan, putting together a vision board and all of that. I get a sudden financial blessing. I'm thankful and grateful for the financial blessing. I've had to cancel all of my arrangements. So now all of that money is like extra money. My flights, my hotels, my airport transfers in Budapest, my food, activities, all of that money is now like a newfound financial blessing. And I'm going to use that money to invest in some things very early in the new year, in the next few days. I'm grateful and thankful because I can now focus on my health, my home, and my businesses. Like I said, I travel a lot. I work full time. I'm running multiple businesses, and me having all of that on my plate means that some things fall by the wayside. I don't pay as much attention to them. I've always wanted to have a home gym in my basement. So I'm going to be spending the next 90 days because I believe it's the CDC's recommendation that once a person has contracted COVID, that they not travel for 90 days. So I'm not going to travel for 90 days. And during that 90 days, I'm going to be focusing on my health, my home, and my businesses. And the first thing I'm going to do is set up my basement into a home gym. I'm happy and thankful because I can now go vegan. When I travel, I indulge myself completely, especially in food, especially when I'm staying at all-inclusive resorts that have all you can eat and all you can drink. I don't drink alcohol, so I make up for the alcohol part in the food. And I've wanted to go vegan for a number of years. I've had starts and stops, many of them. And for this next 90 days, since I won't have the temptation of an all-inclusive resort because I won't be traveling, I'll be staying at home working on trying to go vegan. I am grateful and thankful that I was able to travel for Christmas, even though it is during this Christmas trip to Belize that I caught coronavirus. I'm grateful that I was able to travel during Christmas because I did a Facebook Live video while I was there, and I broadcasted to the people who I serve in my not-for-profit organization. And those are people who have past or current involvement in the child welfare system. And I was able to give them some hope. And I was able to show them that there is life after child welfare involvement. I'm grateful and thankful about my diagnosis because I now get to focus on what's really important. I lead a very busy life, and it is going to dramatically slow down now that I won't be traveling. And I'm going to pay attention to what God says to me during my prayer and fasting for the rest of this year, 2021, so that I can hit the ground running in 2022 and be stronger than ever. Having COVID is a humbling experience, and it has taught me, I'm grateful that I'm humbled to know that I'm not invincible, and I am ever dependent on God Almighty for all of my help, for all of my strength, for all of my everything. My faith in God has increased tremendously, and my faith is now more strong than ever. I am happy because happy is a decision. That is going to be my new motto, definitely for all of 22 and maybe for the rest of my life. I posted on my Facebook page on Christmas Day that happy is not a feeling, happy is not a state of being, happy is a decision. And I am making the decision right here and right now to be happy in spite of a diagnosis of COVID. I'm definitely grateful that all I have is mild symptoms, and I have a great recovery ahead of me. I thank you all for listening. Have a wonderful day. Bye.